What's up, guys? Travis, Everything Attachments, coming to you Friday after hours. Kind of quiet in the factory here. Everybody going home for the weekend. Thought I'd give y'all a quick walkthrough. See, there's not much happening here in the grapple assembly area right now, but we do have this big bad boy. This is gonna go on about 100 horsepower John Deere. Got the Euro Global. That's what John Deere calls it, Global. It's the Euro, the Quickie. Our M6 141 Kubota has that same quick attach on it right now. This is a bad grapple right there. Got the wicked serrations on these big heavy grapples. This is it's about a 900-pound grapple, a little more. We put these bolt-in plates. So you have your braces like this, and then for the interior ones, we put one to tighten it up a little bit more, so if you're ripping up saplings or smaller material, you get more of a bite there. So it's sort of like a tooth bar built into the grapple. So these big tractors, they don't need it as unobstructed like our compact grapples, so they can deal with a little more plating for support down there. So let's give you a look at that. 2.5 by 10 cylinder, about a 43-inch opening on that bad boy. So check out, see what they left for us here on the welding line. Right here's something I don't think I've ever shown on the Friday walk. That's a 33-inch wicket. It's gonna go on like a ditch witch, mini skid steer, Toro Dingo. It's got the mini universal quick attach, so it's like our 50-inch. But these little mini skid steers have some pretty impressive abilities these days. So a lot of landscapers, tree businesses are using them to get in compact areas. So 33 inches, wicked strong. Look at that. I won't spend too much time on one thing, just kind of roll through here. Right here we have our post hole diggers. He's building the booms. So all of these components built in-house, laser cut. So much goes into this stuff to give you guys the best. You see the rack with our different models. So kind of like our grapples, we can match the post hole digger to the tractor it's going on, so you don't have to settle for something that is just made for a tractor, period. We zero it in, call us. We can help you match the right one to your tractor. So we got the 7500, bigger diameter pipe, and the boom lengths are different for our compact models. We have the best subcompact tractor post hole digger in the industry. Right here we have our 30 to 70 wicked box blade. I showed some last week. See this one setting up so we can see up under it. It's getting ready to get some solid welds. It's been tacked all over. You guys may have seen the photos I put in the Everything Attachments channel earlier. Just awesome craftsmanship these guys have. Nice bracing in between the front and rear moldboard. Right here, this is a 48-inch BX wicked for the 3-pin connection. A little over 150 pounds here. You see that Hardox AR 450 shining there. Solid welds all around. It's like he's still got to finish it up. There's the lid. No better grapple for a BX pin on. Right here's Ryan. Got the wicked tooth bars. Anybody feeling lucky, check it out. Tooth bar sales have been crazy. Tooth bars and grapples. This keeps me busy all day. So I was talking to Dave this morning at the mill, at the Haas mill, where they put this nice wicked bevel on it. He said they're really starting to gain some ground on these tooth bars. So as far as efficiency, with that new larger mill, we're getting these custom tooth bars through faster. So if you have a standalone tooth bar order, or if you have another order with a tooth bar and you'd rather have your tooth bar quicker, you can place them together, or just do an order for a tooth bar. You probably ship these out, we're thinking probably 2-3 weeks here coming up soon. I know I've been guessing at 4 to 5 and been pretty spot on with these things, so that's good news for the Wicked tooth bars. Look at all those sold Wicked stacked up. Best tooth bar ever for a tractor, skid steer. See what we got over here. Right there, some pulverizer teeth stacked up, getting ready to be welded on the I-beam up there. Awesome pulverizers we make, modeled after the Woods Gill. That's Hardox 450. You see that shining. You'll see that on a lot of attachments. So that's our go-to for components that need extra wear resistance, extra rigidity. That's just freakishly strong. There's another BX here. BX Wicked. Some Pallet Forks. Looks like a wide frame Pallet Fork frame going through. See those nice welds. See that bevel shining, so you can slide those tines better. See what we have over here. Ted posted a few photos yesterday of this bad boy. This is our Landshark heavy duty landscape rake, but it's been in the Wicked lab, so it seems. Check out that. So a lot of people buy landscape rakes, at least our landscape rakes anyway. I wouldn't go buying some of these cheap landscape rakes, or even some of the more expensive lighter duty landscape rakes. So that's really a thing. When I say that, I mean it. So you can go buy $1,500, $2,000 landscape rake from a high-end, so to say, name brand, and it wouldn't come close to even our $1,000 or below landscape rake. So this is our heaviest model here, which you can get with hydraulic or manual angle and offset. So this is angle, adjust the angle of the tine bar. Offset will swing it over to one side, like if you want to reach up next to a tree line without running your tractor all over it. So these have a much larger tine on it, and they're spaced further apart. So as I was starting to say, a lot of people get landscape rakes if they have some acreage logged, and you know how they leave roots and just a mess all over. So this, with the larger tine spaced further apart, it'll grab the big stuff and leave behind a lot of the other mess, rubbish that you really don't want to drag with you. So this is Ted's talking about being around $100 option for upgrade on this particular rake, or probably going to offer it on our severe extreme duty rake, which is $1,200 range rake, $1,200–$1,300 depending on the size. So that's just another example of something. We don't want to just build something just to say we built a landscape rake, it's great. We go out and use this stuff, so we want it to perform as it should, actually better than a landscape rake has ever performed. So if we have the means and knowledge to make this stuff better, which is what we're continually doing to every attachment in our lineup. So right there, Wicked 3070 box blade, Cat 1-2. I touched on those last week. I was down here, E.A. Charles, Chucky, I like to call him. A little quiet down here again. Not what we'd like to see. They were cleaning the Bistronic laser earlier. It looks like some lights on in there. See what we got going on. I don't think she's cooking. They had her opened up, doing some maintenance, cleaning out the underneath where it gets nasty. Check it out. They got her cleaned up. It's like vacuumed out, ready to start cooking next week. So let's roll down the other side, see what we can see. Right up there, you see that's Ted and Nate's office, Jerry, Charles. Right up there, we call that the Taj Mahal instead of the Taj Mahal. They got their own little fortress up there where they hang out and do uppity stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, got our saws here. Check out got some all kinds of components, wickedness. All kinds of wickedness. There's the hoops for the landscape rakes. Post hole diggers. Thinking ahead too far. We bend those all here. Different sizes. Right here's the milling machines. We build so many parts, components. Obviously the Wicked tooth bar. We got the Wicked 72 rotary cutters here. There's that hard ox on the back. Takes a beating. People like to back over stuff, saplings, things like that. So give it that extra strength on that back part. Some more Wicked buckets in process. Got the drum style lawn aerator, plugger, Cat 1-2, quick hitch compatible sand field. More Wicked rotary cutter. Right there's that's a Cat 1-2 Wicked box blade. Looking good, all painted. Got those hard ox ripper shanks. Right here's these. I took some good photos and put them on the group earlier. Look at this. Look at that, solid all over. Look at that. That's what we like to see right there, made in the USA. There's a naked drum style plugger. I did take a guy through the factory earlier. He just retired from Lincoln Electric. He was through here on business, or sort of business. He was mainly leisure, on his way to Daytona. Have some racing action down there. But he was commenting on this little 48, said he had a Land Pride for his 25 horsepower tractor. He said, man, my Land Pride don't have welds like that. So doesn't matter if it's a little 4-foot rotary cutter we make, little 4-foot grapple, whatever, we're gonna have these things fused together just like the big stuff. So don't cut corners, make it the best. There's our heavy duty weld on plates, like if you're converting a bucket or something. It's the lighter duty ones, 100% hard ox Wicked ripper shanks, which is featured on all of our extreme box blades now. Unlike anything the industry's ever seen. A pile of Wicked here. Got some 50-inch. Somebody was asking earlier when I posted photos, sorry I can't remember your name, in the EA channel, but I know you've been waiting for your 50 pin on, so how about it? Here you go. B series pin on, 50-inch Wicked. That's under 300 pounds. Good stuff right there. Pallet Forks. I've seen tons of Pallet Forks, so it's looking like we're probably going to have some extra stock on Pallet Forks, because that's something that really should ship quick anytime. So Pallet Forks, hard ox rails. Look at that. That's a Wicked 72-inch brush cutter stump jumper and Wicked blades. That's hard ox 450, so same material our tooth bar's made out of. Wicked buckets, abrasion resistant. I mean, why not? You'll take these things out hitting saplings, rocks, whatever. Why not have it with premium steel that's gonna last? You know, don't have to worry about it sharpening all the time. It's gonna stay sharp, and actually the way they're designed with some wear on that, like our tooth bars, they'll actually get sharper with time rather than dulling down. So here's some box blade, cat 1-2, getting ready for a bath, and then some paint. Running a little over my 15-minute Friday, but man, it's hard to walk past all this stuff without talking about it. So right here we have some subsoiler components, the EA subsoiler with shear pin protection. Nice subsoiler for a compact tractor. Category 1, actually ground ship these right to your house, like our post hole diggers, garden bedders. Look at that. So the garden bedders, we ship these ground up to the GB60, which is 60-inch wide. Talk about a game changer for a garden right there. Make those raised beds. Got Ronnie in there in the paint booth. I'm gonna have to run him up out of here, tell him turn these lights off. I'm gonna have some pizza waiting for me at the house. I always like to do something special with the kids on Friday and the wife, so go grab some pizza, we'll have a movie night. I mean, just try to relax after a hectic week here at the office. This is a January like never ever before. I mean, a few years ago, I'm talking prime time spring, this month would have blown it away. So January 2021's being good for EA. Ted mentioned some steel prices increasing, but we're going to do what we can to keep ours as they are for as long as we can. I'm going to do our best to get this stuff rolling. We've had few issues getting some hard ox material, some tubing, just crazy times around us, but hey, we're making it happen so far, guys. So I appreciate you supporting EA, joining me on the Friday walk. Hope you enjoyed it. Glad you like it. I might throw it on YouTube, but if it's on YouTube, everybody go to Facebook, search for Everything Attachments channel, search for Wicked Grapple group. That's a couple of my groups on Facebook. EA channel has over 14,000 members. I think we're almost to 15,000. Just an awesome resource. You talk about the best forums on the internet in the tractor industry, the EA group for real-time quick advice. I mean, usually somebody asks something, they've got 10 answers in 5 minutes. So come join us, join in the fun while you wait for your order. We try to, make this thing entertaining, show you that we're the most transparent company that's ever been in this industry, best customer service. We love interacting with our customers because you guys are our family. You put food on our table. We appreciate it. Hope you have a great weekend. Travis out.